Coach, before we open up the floor for questions.
All right, I guess I'll start it off. This was just a great game. Obviously, it's a rivalry, and it was good to win. And I'm just proud of the whole team, the whole squad, the way we've grown from preparation games up to now. But this job's not done. It was great to win tonight, but we got one more.
Buenas noches, mi gente de Puerto Rico. As a team, I feel like we did a really, really good job. Like John said, from the preparation games, people seeing us from the outside, they thought we had cracks in the group and everything. But we stayed together, sealed those cracks, and as you can see today, we came together and got the win.
Good evening, everybody here. Thank you for the opportunity. Say buen día, buenas noches a toda mi gente en Puerto Rico que estamos conectados. What I say, I'm proud, very proud of these kids, this group. It's amazing. When you have the chance to stop everything and do everything they did tonight and all the tournament, it's amazing. Tonight we know like we have a tough game. Like he said, a rivalry, derby. But we accept the challenge as the team. The physicality, the energy, match the intensity they are putting in especially the second and the third quarter. But we never quit. Basketball is about rallies, moments. They get the rally in the third quarter, but in timeouts, the chance that we have, and the moments that we have the chance to talk, like we have to keep going. We have to make stops. We have to work in with the ball screen action. And we have to force in Cartown to take forcing shots. He's amazing. He's one of the best players, in the tournament. He's an NBA All-Star. Our job is no think like we can go stop him. It's forcing him to take bad shots or forcing shots. But we pay attention on Feliz. We pay attention on Victor Liz, Montero, the other guys, and don't let him got a great game. We take it out. We take it out the ball in the last second, the last half. Make a lot of turnovers. George make a great defensive play, and Holland make a huge basket to put all in front. And Tremont have a good game. 5 players in double figure again. We dominate the rebounds. This is about team. We don't have a big names. We have a great team. And always when we execute, we believe we're going to be chance to do special things.
Thank you. Do we have any questions in English first, please? Yes, can we get a microphone on the front?
Hi George, congratulations on the win. Can you just talk us through the big block you made on Victor Liz's shot that led to the 3 by Holland?
Yeah. First off, all props to Dominican Republic. They made it a very tough game. But in that moment, we scouted Victor Liz. He likes to go backdoor a lot, and that's what he does. So when I saw him, I was on the opposite block, and I just went up to go make a play, and that's what I'm kind of known for, being the defensive anchor, being the last guy to make sure that I can be able to do something to help this team defensively. So I just went for it, and thank by the grace of God I got the block, and we came down. John knocked down a big 3, and that gave us the spark that we needed to push ahead and get the win.
And then just one follow-up for both of you, John and George. You're facing Italy this Sunday, so how big does it feel that I think you're a win away from making the quarterfinals? Thank you.
For me, I know Italy's going to be a tough team. They're going to be a tough challenge. We're going to have to, make sure we really lock in on film and really lock in on what we have to do to be prepared for that game. And I believe in this team. I believe that we can be part of the top 8 teams in the world and move on and see what happens from there. So if John wants to add anything.
No, like what G said, you know, we played them in preparation. We know they're a great team, but I think we've grown. We're a good team, and I think we have a great opportunity. So we just have to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Yes, question.
Lini Coach Nestor, Ivan from Napo Philippines. What was the approach to this game in both in offense and defense? Because despite Carl Town scoring 39 and who's the other? Andres Perez scoring 22, we still won.
Oh man, you know, when we prepared the team for this game, we're talking about like they have a great players. You know, DR is a great team. They play so well in the tournament, and they surprised everybody. They beat Italy. They had a great game, big game against the Angola. So we know the team they are. And when we're talking about the approach, you know, we have into the game against Cartown, and nobody think like we want to stop this guy 12, 15 points. They're going to score. This is not really, you know. They're a great basketball player. Like I say, all started in the NBA. So our mindset is, you know, forcing him to take shots, bad shots, forcing shots. We try to stay in front of him. You know, he have to make different shots. And you know, Feliz is another big player. You know, he played in Spain and Eurochallenge. He got a great experience overseas too. And you know, end of the day, we have to keep trying to do our best in all the opportunity the game bring it to you. You know, and fighting, making stops, everybody rebound the ball. And the other thing is in the other side, you know, Tremont start making shots, but you know, Holland makes shots, Howard makes shots, and George have a good game, and Chris Ortiz have a good game too. And you know, when that thing happens, we got the chance to beat any team in this tournament.
I'd like to move on to some questions in Spanish if we have any. Yes, in the front.